have reportedly secured the services of Timo Werner. Reports have it that the RB Leipzig striker has signed for Chelsea and is going to be on a £200,000 per week salary at the Blues. It represents a big coup for Chelsea. It's a big capture. It's a big acquisition. And I can tell you that they have snapped up a very, very good striker. And alongside Hakim Ziyech from Ajax and Christian Pulisic, the player who is from Canada, who is already playing for the Blues at the moment, I can tell you that these three players are going to be forming the fulcrum of Chelsea's attack next season in the Premier League and in the Champions League. These are exciting times if you're a Chelsea supporter. The club is going on a spending spree again. Yes, in the early years of Ilna Ibrahimovic's arrival at Chelsea, the club went on a spending spree, acquiring the likes of Didier Drogba, and of course, you know how well it ended for Chelsea, with the club rising to the top echelon of the Premier League, winning the Barclays Premier League, and also going ahead to win the Champions League in 2012. Yes, for some years now, the Blues have they have slowed down their spending. They have slowed down, splashing lots and lots of money on acquiring players, and the club fans have been worried. Is it a case of the owner Abramovich getting tired of the team? But now the Blues are back again. They are back spending again. And yes, with the acquisition of Hakim Ziyech, the acquisition of Timo Werner, the pursuit of Ben Chilwell from Leicester City, and a couple of other high-profile players, it is very clear that the club, Chelsea, they mean business once again. My prediction for them, I think next season, I think that they are good enough to make a good run for the English Premier League crown. Don't forget that Manchester City are facing a ban from UEFA, and of course that could see some Manchester City players angling to leave the club, and that may really unsettle, that was certainly unsettle some of the players at the club. And of course Liverpool, yes, they look like they're going to win the Premiership now, and next season no one knows what the hunger level would be amongst the Liverpool players. So Chelsea, I think with the acquisition of these top quality players, I think that they have a very, very good chance of making a run for the Premier League title next season. Yeah, Timo Werner. The acquisition, the purchase of Timo Werner means one thing, in my opinion, for Nigerian striker Tammy Abraham, who has led the line for Chelsea, who has mostly led the line for the Blues this season. The acquisition of Timo Werner, I think, spells trouble for Abraham, I'm afraid, because you don't spend millions of pounds, big, huge money, getting in a striker, and of course paying him £200,000 per week to sit on the bench. I think Timo Werner is going to come in at Chelsea and is going to be relied upon as the club's main striker. So what will that mean for Tammy Abraham? In effect, I think that will mean that Tammy Abraham would be displaced as Chelsea's main striker this season. Tough luck, because Abraham has not done so badly for Chelsea. He has come in as a young striker. He has got in the goals. His goals his contributions have helped Chelsea to a likely top 4 finish this season. But the club certainly wants more. A big club like Chelsea wants to win the crown. They want the crown itself. And so they have opted to sign Timo Werner. And that's, again, I think is going to spell trouble as far as Tammy Abraham's ambition to remain Chelsea's main striker is concerned. My prediction, again, is that Timo Werner will be at the center of attack for Chelsea. Christian Pulisic will be at the left. And, of course, Hakim Ziyech would be at the right in Chelsea's attack for most of their big games. If these three players are fit, these three players, I think, would form the new look Chelsea attack next season. So what does Tammy Abraham do? Well, he has got to make a decision. Is he going to remain as he's going to play second fiddle to Timo Werner, or is he going to look to get a new club for himself. That's a decision that he has got to make, and it's not an easy decision, but he has got to make the decision so he can consider, first of all, his finances, and of course, also consider getting first team shirts for enough playing time for whatever club he turns out for. So again, it's exciting times for Chelsea with the acquisition of Timo Werner. I think the Blues fans have got to be happy.